Okay, in this video we're going to troubleshoot a Sony PlayStation not powering on, and it doesn't matter if you have a PS2, 3, 4, or even 5. This will help you to troubleshoot the Sony not powering on any longer. So the first thing I want you to do is test the power outlet that you have the Sony plugged into and make sure that the outlet's not tripped or if it's broken for whatever reason. So unplug your Sony PlayStation from the wall and plug in a hairdryer or a phone or something and test that other device to make sure it's not the power outlet. If it is, then you know why your PlayStation's not working. So the next thing I want you to do is this. You're going to do a little small reset. So what you're going to do is just completely unplug the Sony PlayStation's power cord completely out of the socket, like here I show here, and give it a good 4 to 5 minutes. Plug it back in and then power it on and see if it'll work. Okay? After you've tried that, what I want you to do is do a full power cycle. And to do that, what you want to do is while it's plugged in, hold down the power button, and on different PlayStations it's different locations, but on the 4 it's right down here. You want to hold down the power button for a good 30 seconds. Make sure it's at least 30 seconds. Hold it down, release, and then what you want to do is remove all the cords from the PlayStation. So your HDMI ports, your power cord, everything to where it's just like a brick. Okay? And then you'll let it sit for a good 20 minutes. Not shorter, not 10 or 15 minutes, a full 20 seconds. Okay? And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to hold down the power button again for 30 seconds while everything is still unplugged and out of the PlayStation. Just hold it down for another 30 seconds. And then you want to plug everything back in. And then you want to power it on and then see if it works. Okay? See if that works. Now, after you do that, what I want you to do is check your AC power cord that you have it plugged into. And I'll show you what it looks like. As you can see here, the official name of this is called a non-polarized AC power cord. It's basically a figure 8 that goes into the PlayStations. All models this will work with. So it's possible that this is faulty. So what I want you to do is check around your home. Xbox Ones use this cord. A lot of different devices use TVs. A lot of devices use this cord. So you may have one in a closet or on another device. Temporarily remove it and then see if that will work on your PlayStation and if it'll power it up. If it does power it up, then you know that your AC power cord's broken. If for whatever reason you can't find one in your home, they sell them locally pretty cheap. I'll put a link in the description, but you can buy them on eBay. You can buy them on Amazon for like $8 to $9. And I'll put in the comment section, I'll put right where you can purchase these. And they're all the same voltage if they're non-polarized like this. So you're not going to hurt your PlayStation if you put another cord, let's say from a laptop, that a lot of these are used for, like Toshiba's and HP's, that goes into the power brick, or an Xbox One power cord. It's not going to hurt your PlayStation by using a different cord. So we will go ahead and troubleshoot that and tell me if that works. And again, it looks like this with figure 8. And then the next thing I want you to do, and all this stuff that I'm telling you from here on out would void the warranty. So if you do have a warranty on your PlayStation, just go ahead and send it in to Sony and let them repair it, because anything I tell you from here on out is going to void the warranty. Also, too, if you're not the adult in the home, make sure everything I tell you from here on out that you consult with your parent or your adult if you're not the adult in the home. So one thing you can use a hairdryer, or you can use a compressed air can that basically gets dust out. And what you're going to do is go in through all the vents and everything, and I'll demonstrate to you right now on an Xbox One how to do this. Go into the console. Go here, and then here as well. When you do this, make sure everything's unplugged, make sure it's plugged out of the wall, make sure nothing's connected to it. And so you want to use it until like a warm temperature while you're blowing into everything. And after you do that, I want you to wait another good 20 minutes before turning it back on. I know it's tempting to go ahead and try to turn it on, but while it's hot, just leave it turned off. And then power it on and then tell me if it works. Okay? After you've tried that, I want you to manually try to force, while it's powered on, or while it's plugged in, manually try to force a DVD, a CD into the CD bay. And sometimes that will actually activate the power to turn on. So go ahead and try to insert it. Don't force it or break it, just try. Okay? After you've tried that, I want you to physically remove the hard drive. But a lot of times it's the hard drive that's defective. So I want you to remove the hard drive and then power it back on and then tell me if it works. Okay, after you've tried that, I want you to actually disassemble and make sure it's not the power button that's disattached from the circuit board. And if you've not done this before, then don't do it now. But if you took it apart to clean it, I'm going to go ahead and read what this says. It says, make sure your power button is connected internally. Did your PS4 stop turning on after you took the console apart to clean it? The power button on the PS4 cover uses a small metal contact to push a button on the internal circuit board, and it's easy to reinstall the cover in such a way that the power button no longer works. Try taking the cover back off and inspect the metal piece that extends from the power button on the cover. If it isn't broken off, take care while reinstalling the cover to make sure that the metal piece contacts the power button inside your console. Important. If your console has never been taken apart, do not take it apart to check the power button. Doing so actually may make the problem worse if you snap off a piece that pushes the power button off. Okay. So I hope one of these solutions helped you. Make sure you put in the comments section which method worked for you, and so everybody else knows what you did. It could be as simple as just put it into another outlet. Okay. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button, and I will talk to you on the next one. Thanks for watching.